Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Michael. We're back with another English class, and I have a student here. His name is Gola. He's living in Montreal, Canada. So, Gola, please introduce yourself and tell us about you.
Okay, my name is Gola. I'm from Africa, DRC. I'm living in Canada. It's been 3 years ago. I'm there. I need to improve my English pronunciation, reading, to be fluent with English language.
Yes, it sounds like you're doing a really good job. Now, for the people who don't know, DRC means Democratic Republic of Congo, right?
Right, right.
And are you from the capital city? Where are you from in the Congo?
Yeah, Kinshasa is the capital city.
Okay. Now, what is a traditional food in your country?
But we like, I don't know if you know it, pondu is the biggest food we eating in Congo. We have haricot in DRC language we call that madesu.
Madeshu.
Right, madesu. We eat that with rice
Very
many
nice.
times. Yes, we have also fufu. Fufu is the food we eat in Congo, combined with madesu, pondu. We have a lot of food in Congo.
Oh, I believe it. Now, I'm going to look at some pictures later and study the food. What about in Montreal? Is the food very different?
But in Montreal, I'm eating the African food also, the same, but it's more expensive than Congo.
Okay. And how do you like Montreal? You like living there?
Right, very nice, but it's so cold, so cold. The winter is so cold, but
Yeah, very cold, very cold. Yes, it's a long winter. It's about 6 months. It's cold.
right, it's
Yeah.
very long.
But now is the good time of year, right?
Yeah,
Summer.
it's a good time for to go outside to have a fun moment with friends, to have a fun moment with a team worker. It's very nice the summer.
Yes, yes. Well, that's good to hear. Now, I think you're working now, right? Full time. You're working.
Yes, I'm working full time. I'm a network engineer in Loto, Quebec. I'm working full time. We have 2 day off, 2 day working. That is my shift.
Okay, so maybe the English will help you with your work, so you can communicate.
Really, really, because in computer science, English is very, very important because if you need to improve your skills, many courses in computer science in English. I would like also to go back with my study, cyber security, to learn to study cyber security. All course is in English.
Okay, yeah, it's important. I was looking at some work for French speaking positions also with some companies that have businesses in Canada and the United States. And so it's important. You have to really practice these language skills. I want to ask because I've studied French, is there any accent that is difficult for you? Because a lot of countries speak French. Over 20 countries, I believe, speak French. So is there any country that's harder for you to understand, or which country is the easiest for you to understand besides your own?
But Quebec people have another accent for French. We have I don't know how I can explain that. You have another words not the same. But when you when you listen me, you do not know only have African accent, right? But when you're talking with Quebec people, when you understand the French, you can directly listen Quebec accent. Quebec people can directly know this is not our French accent. You know, it's very
Yeah,
different. The accent is very difficult. It's very different with
yeah,
another French people.
it's very different. I've listened to the French from Canada, and I've studied a lot of the French from France. Yeah, I listen to radio, Canadian radio, but it's important. You have to listen to it all in English, maybe the British or the Australian accent. They use some different words, but this is the thing about a language. It's unlimited. It's endless. It's never ending. So that's good for some conversation. Thank you for sharing. What I want to do is, have you ever used Chat GPT before?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know ChatGPT.
Okay. So one thing I started doing was using Chat GPT to get some stories. So we're going to use this Chat GPT, and we're going to look at some stories together. Okay. So let
Okay.
me see. And tell me if you can see the screen. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. So you can ask ChatGPT to write a short story, and you can ask about anything. Write a short story about a chef from a small village in um, in Montreal, who wants to move to New York City and cook there. Okay? Write a short story about a chef from a small village in Montreal who wants to move to New York City and cook there. So, let me regenerate here. Are you good with computers?
Right.
Yeah, you use computers a lot, right?
Right.
Yeah. Write a short story about a chef from Montreal who wants to move to New York City. Okay, let's see what happened. You see how it's already creating a story?
I see that.
Okay. And this makes it makes a long story.
A
It's
long story.
unbelievable. Yeah. But sometimes you say, okay, I don't need that much. Maybe it's just a paragraph. So you see how detailed this is. A lot of information. Okay. So how about I just say, write a paragraph about a chef from Montreal who wants to move to New York City. Okay. Okay. Now, can you see this here? It says in the heart of.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Yeah, I want you to start reading, and maybe after the first two sentences, we will take a pause.
Okay. May I start?
Yes.
Okay. In the heart of Montreal, Chef Antoine Delacroix stood in the bustling kitchen. The aroma of freshly packed baguettes mingling with the rich savory scent of the signature poutine. As he meticulously plated his lasted creation, a fusion of French technique and Quebecois ingredients, it could shake the yearning for a new culinary frontier.
Good. We'll take a pause there. There's a lot of words that are maybe a little bit challenging, even for me. Some of these words can be a little bit challenging. Okay, so I'm going to start with bustling. Have you ever heard that word bustling?
Not yet.
Okay, it means full of activity. Okay, like
Okay.
a lot of things happening. Okay, so when you describe it as a bustling kitchen, we're talking about a big kitchen with a lot of features.
Okay.
Like a professional kitchen. Okay.
Okay.
And you can say a bustling town because there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of activity, a lot of action. So they're using this word as an adjective to describe the kitchen, a bustling kitchen, a lot of activity, a lot of features. Okay. The aroma. You heard of aroma?
Aroma.
Yeah, it's a word for smell.
Right. Okay.
Okay. The aroma of freshly baked baguettes mingling. Okay. Is a fancy word for mixing. But when I say mix, I don't mean to mix together in a bowl. I
Okay.
mean like being together, being next to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll give you an example. If there's a group of your new work colleagues and you go to a room, you can mingle together. That you
Okay.
can talk together. You can talk together. You're together mingling. You're being around each other.
Okay.
Okay. And it says with the rich, savory scent of his signature poutine. Poutine, I think, is a popular dish in Canada, right?
What is the food in Canada?
Like French fries with gravy and cheese.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. As he meticulously, do you understand that word? Meticulously.
Meticulously.
Yes.
Is the what pronunciation? Meticulously.
Meticulously. Very good.
Okay.
So what that means is that it was very detailed. He was very focused because he's putting the food on the plate. He's a chef, remember?
Mm-hmm.
He's putting the food on the plate. So the way that he puts the food on the plate, he's very focused on the small details. So that's why they say meticulous. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say meticulous or meticulously. Like he's a very meticulous cook, or he meticulously put the food on the plate. Okay. A fusion of French technique and Quebecois ingredients. He couldn't shake the yearning. Okay, this word. It's a fancy word for desire.
Can you give
Okay.
an example?
Yes. I have a yearning to visit Montreal because I've never been there before. I have a desire to visit Montreal because I've
Okay.
never been there. Okay, it's a formal word. You won't see it every day, but this is increasing the vocabulary. And when he says shake the yearning, he couldn't shake it. Okay, this means to shake,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But it also shake can also mean to get rid of. Like you heard that song from Taylor Swift, "Shake It Off."
Come again, please.
Did you hear that song from Taylor Swift? It says "Shake It Off." Shake it off.
Shake it. Yeah. Yes. I already heard that.
Yeah. So what she means let it go.
Okay.
Okay. So to shake has two meanings. This is a shake. Okay. But to shake something off means also to let it go.
Okay. To
Okay.
shake off.
Yeah, so he says, couldn't shake the yearning for a new culinary frontier. Okay. If you have any questions, now's a good time. If you want to keep reading, you can start where it says Antoine dreamed.
Okay. Antoine dreams of New York City, where culinary innovation thrives amidst the city's critical energy and diverse palette. His mind burst with vision of exploring bustling markets, collaborating with renowned chefs, and mastering new culinary trends.
Very good. We'll take a pause there and talk about some words here. Okay. Antoine dreamed of New York City, where culinary innovation. You've heard that word, innovation?
Yes, I know the innovation.
Innovation, yeah, creating new things. Like
No
with
things.
technology, they always use the word innovation in technology and engineering to innovate. And I know you understand. I'm telling the other students who could be listening. When you're an innovative person, you're very creative and you're looking for something new and effective. Okay, now the word thrived. Okay, the word after innovation, thrived. To
So hard
thrive, yeah,
to
to
thrive.
thrive. It means to do a good job.
Okay.
Okay, to have success. Let's use it in a sentence. Okay, if you want to get a promotion at your job,
Mm-hmm.
you have to thrive in your work every day.
Okay. You know,
Okay,
okay, to thrive.
to thrive. Yes. Let's give you another example. Is there a sport that you do really well, or do you have a talent, something that you're very good at?
But sometimes I'm play football.
Yeah. Okay. And maybe that's a sport that you thrive at because you do a good job. You've practiced a lot. You're very good at it.
Okay.
Okay. So you could say, I thrive in the game of football, but I don't thrive in something that you never played before. Maybe badminton or tennis. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So thrive is a formal word to say to do a good job. Okay. Amidst. That's a tricky word. Amidst the city's relentless energy. Amidst means among or amongst. So or around. Okay. The culinary innovation thrived around the city's relentless energy. Okay. So amidst is formal for, around in the same area. Relentless means you don't give up. Have you heard that word before? Relentless.
No, no.
It's a good way to describe someone. It's a good way. Uh, it's a good quality. It's a good characteristic in somebody who's your friend. If they're relentless to do a good job or to be healthy, or when they work out, when they're exercising, they're relentless. They don't give up. They don't give up.
Okay. Relentless.
Relentless. Yeah, like my niece, she's 2 years old. She won't take no for an answer. She's relentless. It can be negative sometimes also, but it's usually something positive.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Relentless energy and diverse palate. You said that word perfectly. Palate. It's talking about somebody's taste.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like the word plate. Palate. Palate.
HCE.
It looks like plate, but there's an extra A. Palate. Okay. So palate is describing if somebody has a taste for coffee. I'm drinking some coffee right now. I have a very experienced palate with coffee, or you can have a good palate for wine, for tequila, for fine foods, fine drinks.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So any questions?
Just the pronunciation of relentless is a good pronunciation for me.
Okay. I would say relentless.
Relentless.
Yeah. So
Relentless.
in the beginning, try to hit the
Real. Real.
Yes.
Relentless.
Yes, good. And
Relentless.
you will see that RE in front of a lot of words. Like, you know what it means to purchase something, right? To buy.
What I know to buy. What I know.
But if you have to buy it again, you can repurchase.
Okay, yes, to buy again. Okay.
To buy it again. Okay. A lot of words that have the RE in the middle, RE in the beginning, mean to do it again. So, like repeat, do it again. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you some more examples later. So let's see. Any other words? His mind buzzed with visions of exploring bustling markets. They use that word bustling again. Collaborating with renowned chefs. Okay. Renowned, important vocabulary word.
Okay.
It means like world famous. Renowned. Very, very popular. Everybody knows them. Renowned.
Renowned. Renowned.
Yeah. Renowned.
Renowned.
Good. Good. Okay. All right. And mastering new culinary trends. Okay. I want you to finish off the paragraph where it says for Antoine.
For Antoine, moving to the New York represents not just a professional challenge, but it's a chance to immerse himself in the epicenter of global gastronomy, where every dish told a story and every bit had the promise if inspiration.
Very good. Very good. I'm going to go over a few words. Immerse.
Mhm. I know immerse.
Okay, good. Yeah, he wanted to mix himself into the culture. Okay, you can do an immersion course of a language, and that means it's very intense. I did an immersion class in Spanish, and I took 5 hours a day of Spanish. So it was I immersed myself in the Spanish language.
Spanish.
Okay. Epicenter. It means the very, very center point. Okay. So we're talking about New York City. He wants to be in the middle, in the epicenter, in the middle of New York City. And it says the epicenter of global gastronomy. Gastronomy is a fancy word for food
Food,
business.
what? Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Where every dish told a story and every bite held the promise of inspiration. That's a pretty nice story.
Yeah, very nice. I learn a lot of words.
Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty nice story. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go like go to this whiteboard here and we can practice some we can make some words like smaller or bigger. Sometimes I like to play with words. Okay. Just to help you with pronunciation. Okay. So let me start with a word like dream. Okay. Can you see what I typed here? Okay, I lost Gola. I'm going to invite him back. Here he is. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Sorry, so I'm so sorry for that.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm glad it worked out. That was fast. You figured it out.
Okay.
Okay. So what I like to do sometimes, Gola, is I like to take one word and let's create more words from one word. Okay.
Okay.
So you've probably heard of a rhyme, words that sound the same.
Okay. Dream.
Dream. Okay. A word that rhymes with dream, team. Okay.
Okay.
Dream team. Okay. we have a lot of words that rhyme with this. What about this word here?
Cream.
Cream. Okay. What about this one? Oops. I'm trying to make it larger. There we go.
Supreme.
Supreme. Supreme.
Supreme.
Very
Supreme.
good. Yes. Okay. So one word can rhyme, take us to different words. I want to focus on some of the pronunciation that might be giving you a harder time. So let's start with the number here. Go ahead and pronounce that number for me.
3.
3, right?
Right.
Okay. How about this? This word looks similar, but it sounds different.
3.
Tree. Okay. A tree is a plant. It's a big, it comes from the ground. But the number 3, if you don't pronounce the H, okay, you're going to miss the sound and you might confuse someone. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe like me. Like me. 3. 3. 3.
Good.
3. 3.
Good. Three trees. This is one of my 3 trees. This is one of my 3 trees in my backyard. I keep missing a letter. Okay, this is one of my 3 trees in my backyard. It's difficult. It's challenging.
Okay.
Okay.
This one of my 3 trees is my.
Good.
Can you? Okay.
This is one of my 3 trees in my backyard.
Okay.
Okay. One of my 3 trees. Or this is one that's tough for people sometimes. Trust. How would you pronounce that word for me?
First.
Yes.
First.
Trust.
First.
Yes.
First. First.
In
That's correct.
thrust. Yes.
First.
Yes. So yes. So trust. I trust you. Okay. I trust you. Okay. That's this one here with no H. Okay. I trust you. But thrust is a motion. Okay.
Okay.
Like when you're lifting weights, when you're exercising, sometimes you have to thrust your hips.
Thrust.
Thrust your hips when you exercise. Okay. Thrust, trust. Okay. Through versus thorough. I did this one the other day with somebody. Through
Thrust
versus
your hips.
yes.
What means
Thrust.
thrust? What is the
Yeah, this
meaning
one
of
here.
the first? Okay. Thrust. Thrust.
Okay. So in my translator, the second one, thrust your hips. It says pousser tes
Okay.
hanches. Pousser tes hanches. So maybe when you're lifting something, exercising, pushing something, Okay, it's a difference. It's a small difference.
Okay.
Okay. What sounds are some of the most difficult for you to pronounce?
Uh, I have a lot of words to have, but I cannot thinking directly. But I have a question for that. I don't. I cannot find a way how to use each other's. How I can use each other's.
Okay. All right. My friend and I are helping each other with our homework. I'm sorry. We are helping each other. Try reading that.
My friend and I, my friend and I are helping each other with our home.
Homework.
Okay. Put the
Okay.
phrase on the in the center. I cannot see. I use my phone.
Here. You see it now?
Yes, I can see now.
Okay. Let's see. To help each other in French, maybe you say chaque un, each one.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can also say one another. Okay. In class, we help one another with the challenging math problems. One another and each other are the same.
Okay.
Okay. In class, we help one another with the challenging math problems, but you can also say in class, we help each other with the challenging math problems. Okay. You can say in the second one, my friend and I are helping one another with our homework. But I believe that if you're going to say you have to say one another or each other.
We
You're
can
never
say that.
going to say you will never say each another.
Okay.
Okay? You can say one other,
Not
but
each another.
each another, no. But
Okay.
one other is okay. Okay? We you've probably heard this maybe. We are brothers from another mother.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard that before?
Yes. We are brothers
Okay.
from another mother.
Yeah. It's like something friendly you can say with your friends, and it rhymes. You know, brother, another, mother. Okay, it's a very common thing that you can hear. Brothers from another mother. So yeah, you can say one other. I could say there's one other thing I want to talk about. There is one other thing I want to ask you. There was one other thing I want to ask you. That's okay.
There is
Okay.
one other thing I want to ask you.
Yes. So when you say one another, it's a little bit of an exchange.
Okay.
Okay. So if I say let's help one another, we are helping each other. It's an exchange.
Okay. It sounds like
Okay.
it sound like more one other.
One. Yeah. 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 So one another and each other are like an exchange. Okay.
Okay.
But one other does not have to involve an exchange. Okay. It can just be a description or information. It's just information. There's one other thing I want to talk about with you. Okay. Or there's one other book. Okay. But if you don't want to say one other, you can just say another. Another is the same thing as one other. So this is a good question. This is a very good question. Okay. So if I say, I'm going to have another cup of coffee, I can also say, I'm going to have one other cup of coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
Okay. But very, very minor differences. One other might suggest that I want a different type, a different style of coffee. Let's say I want one other coffee. Maybe I want a different coffee. But this is something you will see more of with time. It's very, very small detail, but it's a very, very good question.
Okay.
What about some other grammar or pronunciation questions that maybe you have?
Let me write. Do you see what I'm writing?
Yes, I see.
Let me have my pen.
Okay. And if you want, you can use the letter T on the side so you can type it also.
Okay, I have this sorry,
It's okay.
where and
There's a lot of where. Yeah. Where, were.
well, that the pronunciation. I know the
Yes.
meaning, but the pronunciation it difficult for me. I can say where for the place, where for to conjugate, where for to porter quelque chose.
Yep. I'm going to type a sentence for you, and I'm going to use all three in one sentence.
Okay.
Can you read that?
Where are my clothes that you were running?
Almost. You got the first two right. Where are my clothes that you were wearing? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I know you've seen this word before. It goes on a finger, a ring. Okay. You see
Okay.
this word is at the end here. Okay. It sounds like the word wear plus ring, wearing. Okay. Where are my clothes that you were wearing?
Wearing.
Very good. Yeah. And this is a great question because there's a lot of things that you can build with this. Let's see, like, you know, when somebody is ripping a page from a book, Okay. There's a way to describe this motion right here. If I go like this, okay, you see what I did?
No, I just see the page of where we're working. I'm using my phone.
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So déchirer une page.
Okay.
Okay.
Tearing
Tearing a page out of a
out
book.
of tearing.
Déchirer une page. Okay. Wear and tear. This is something that we talk about with cars, automotive mobiles, voiture. We say wear and tear.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a great question because there's a lot of ways to use the word where. You know that the first one means où, location, where.
Location, right.
Okay. The second one, W-E-R-E, the way that it's written means were, like it's something that happened in the past.
Yes, were.
Were, yeah, very good.
Were.
Okay. And the last one, where, is usually talking about clothes when there's no H.
Mm-hmm.
W-E-A-R, talking about clothes, wearing clothes. Okay. But also for something to wear out, it to becomes tired. How do I say this? Let's see.
À l'usure.
À l'usure.
Okay.
À l'usure. Like a voiture can l'usure, right? A car, something can go bad. It can wear out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not easy. You know, tell me if you have any questions.
No, it's okay. It's
That
okay.
help you?
You help me more. You more help
Okay.
me.
Good. Okay. Can you see where I wrote tearing a page out of a book?
Tearing a page out of book. Out of a book.
Yeah, tearing. It to tear is like to rip.
Okay, to remove, to move up. Move
Yeah,
out.
déchirer, to rip.
Okay.
Yeah, to tear it up. And we say in slang sometimes to tear it up, like it could be something good in sports, like oh he was tearing it up. He was doing something really good. He was scoring a lot of points, and he made an amazing goal. He tore it up. Okay, you can use that as a slang. Also for food, like if you ate a lot and the food was really good, you say, "Oh, that was really good. I tore it up. I was tearing it up." All right, but there's something different I wrote down here because there is something like when you cry, okay, you have a tear from your eye, and it's called une larme.
Okay.
Okay, une larme is spelled the same as tear, but it's pronounced tear.
Okay.
Okay, and I know this is getting confusing, but it's a great question because we're covering a lot of good things. Okay, because there's another tier which means like a level, niveau,
Mm-hmm.
but it's spelled differently, T-I-E-R, and it's pronounced the same, tier.
Level. Serious. Tier.
Yes, like
What's the difference? can you pronounce the first one, then the second one, please?
Okay, so I say, I am tearing a page out of a book. I am tearing a page out of a book. The E is silent. Say muet, right?
Right.
Tearing. I am tearing a page out of a book. Okay. Now, if I say this guy is crying,
Okay. I'm tearing.
my friend is crying. He is tearing up. Tearing. Okay. My friend is crying. He is tearing up. And on the last one, I'll say the new restaurant is top tier. It's the top level. It's a qualité. It's a good quality.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Yeah, this was
It's
a
top
great question.
tier level.
Can you give me an example of how to use them? I want you now to give me an example of how to use tear versus tier versus tier again. I want to make sure that you understand.
Yes, the first one. Let me try the first one.
Okay.
When I open my book, I tear I tear one of I tear out one of page.
Good, but we pronounce tear.
Tear.
Yeah.
Tear. Okay.
Yeah,
That's correct.
the word hair. Cheveux, right? Hair.
Right.
Tear.
Tear. Tear. Lord. Yeah, you have to delete the E. Right.
Yes. Yeah, or you can take the E and move it at the end. Tear.
Okay.
Remember,
Tear.
it rhymes with hair, cheveux.
Okay. Tear. Right, that's correct.
Perfect.
When I open my book, I tear one of page.
Parfait. Very good. Perfect.
Okay. The second one, my my sister open the the chair restaurant.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you too well.
My cousin opened a new chair restaurant.
Okay, that's the last one. That's the last one. It means a level, like a good quality. It can be high tier or low tier.
Say that again, please.
Okay, you did good with the example. You used the last one, TIER, about the restaurant. Your cousin opened a new tier restaurant. Okay,
Yeah,
you
yes,
can.
I used the last one.
Yes, very good. It can be high tier, like fancy. Okay,
Okay,
or it can be low tier, casual.
okay.
Okay, so fancy, uh, fancy restaurant. Okay, chic.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
it can be chic or casual. All right. Now the only one I need an example is the one in the middle. Remember, like if someone is crying, une larme.
But the second one, it have the same meaning with the first one.
No. The first one means to rip. To what was the word? To rip. Déchirer. The first one is déchirer. To rip. Okay. The second one is une lame.
Okay.
Okay. So a tear can be a noun or if it's going to be a verb, you have to say something like he is tearing up, which means that his eyes are starting to water. He's going to cry. He is tearing up. He is tearing up. And it's confusing because it is written the same way. And the only way you know how to pronounce it is on the context. He is tearing up at the eyes. Or he is tearing it up on the soccer field. He's playing outstanding. He's tearing it up on the soccer field. He's tearing up. Very confusing.
Very
L'anglais, c'est
confused.
pas facile. Ouais. C'est fatigant.
No. You have to like it
Hey, je
before. You have to
comprends. Je
like
comprends.
it.
Yes, I'm here to help you because French is also difficult, but that's why we have each other. We are helping one another. Remember, we're helping each other.
Other, right? We are helping each other.
Very good. Yes. So, yeah, I told you, it looks the same on the paper, but the only way you know how to pronounce it sometimes is to understand the context.
Okay, the first one we have tear. Tear.
Yes.
The second one we have tear.
Yes.
Right? The last one we have tear. Right?
It's the last one is the same as the middle one. They're both tier and tier.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So tear, tier, and tier.
Okay.
Very confusing, right?
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So that's a lot of information, for now. Is there anything else you want to review? Because I don't want us to do too much. I don't want you to be stressed. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Sometimes I try to find the right amount to study for the day and then take a break. You understand?
I got it.
Yeah, because I think we covered some good things, and that's why I like to record the class because you can listen to it again and you can review
Okay.
a lot. There's a lot that you
Okay.
can review. Yeah. So tell me if you have any questions or discussion. Something. How did that make you feel? Do you think that was helpful?
We can talk for everything. We can talk. We can have any conversation. I'm okay. But you can ask me a question. I can reply your question. It helped me for to think in English to because that is the problem I have also. Ask me a question to reply the question to make a long sentence or to reply. I'm just reply on the short word.
Yes.
I need to reply to reply in the long word to create a long reply, a long answer.
Yes. Well, that's where the conversation is good. And as you see, there's a lot of words that have 2 or 3 meanings.
Right.
And it's when we go to the grammar, it kind of hurts my sometimes it hurts your head. Like when I was a student in studying languages, I say, what? It's so I understand. I've been a student many times, so I try to break it up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's another word that has more than one meaning. To break it up. You see this piece of paper. I can break it up, but also
Okay.
we can say break it up to take a pause.
Okay.
So for our class, we're taking a break from the grammar and going back to conversation.
Okay.
So tell me how you usually spend a day off. What is a usual day off for you?
The day off look like the first one I wake up in the morning, I cleaning room. After that, I'm take my lunch. I can study to review all thing computers to review a odd course. After that, I can cook anything, a new food, please. I'm cooking. After that, I can go out or to work around my house.
Yes. So you spend a lot of time on the computer, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
computers, everything. And now the phone is like a computer.
I, but for if I need to read comfortable and have to use my computer because the phone is very small.
Yeah.
It's very small. I use my computer. I have you can see I have a more screen.
Yes.
I have more screen in my on my table. That's
We
why.
call that dual screen, dual monitor.
Okay, okay. Dual monitor.
Yes. Dual means two.
Two. Okay. Dual monitor. I have
Yes.
three here. I have three. I don't have dual. I have three.
Oh, okay.
Two
Yeah, yeah.
screen.
I,
I have
I
three. I have two. I have three screen. I have three computer here. One is for work. The another is for myself
yes.
because in the work computer you have to put nothing, just working on this computer because it's not your computer. But in I'm reading, I'm saving my own documents in my computer.
Yes. The technology can be your friend. The technology can help you learn a lot.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
That's
So
correct.
Gola, for the last 10 years, my work experience is working in hotels, in restaurants, in bars. So a lot of my work experience has been, we say, hands-on.
Okay, hands-on.
Hands-on physical work, very social. But now I'm making a transition to using the computer more.
Okay. What are you doing with computer?
So now I'm teaching the English on the computer, and
Okay.
I have to improve my computer skills so that my classes can be more efficient and productive.
Okay. Okay. But you have to open a class for to someone pay. You need to open the class.
I can, yeah, but what I think is going to be more important now, because I'm still starting, I'm still very early. I think just to create a channel that has a lot of people watching and following. If
Mhm.
you have enough people listening, you can get paid by companies to give advertisements.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is my goal, is to build the channel and grow a nice community for learning the language. And if I have enough people listening and watching, then maybe a company will make me an offer to support my work. But
Okay.
it's I'm doing it for free. But for me, it's fun. I'm learning a little bit of French. I'm learning how to teach better. And the things I can take from this video, that moment where we talked about and where, and tear, and tear, I can make a small miniature video that's only one
Okay.
minute, and I can
Okay.
share that with people.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You are a good person.
Of course.
Uh, uh, today you cannot find the people who help you free. Today
No.
all thing is money. You have to pay for anything. You have to pay. Sometimes you have to pay for a friend or
Yeah.
to spend a good moment with friend. You have to pay. But today it's very complicated to find a good person, to meet a good person. That
Yeah. Everything's
many thanks
expensive.
for that. Go ahead with your goals.
Thank you. Yes, because I think the good thing is that because I'm offering that service, it's going to help me reach more people because
Mhm.
everybody's looking for someone to practice. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I have a student from Brazil. I have a student from Indonesia. I have a student from Montreal and Congo now. So it's allowing me to be connected with the world. So yeah, I can still work. I drive Uber. I'm a driver,
Okay.
and yeah, and I'm just trying to live cheap. Don't spend too much money. Like the coffee, I made it at home because if I go to Starbucks, it's very
Well,
expensive.
mhm.
If I make
You
it
have
at
to, but
home, it's cheap.
yeah, yeah. You have to pay bills. You have to pay bills also.
Yeah, c'est cher.
Très cher. Donc, tu dois payer les coca, les cafés, tu dois acheter à manger, tu dois acheter les habits, les clothes.
Yes. Et tu sais qu'il y a 24 heures dans une jour. So there's 24 hours in a day.
That,
We can work for nous pouvons travailler 8 heures, 9 heures. We can work 8 hours, 9 hours, but then maybe we can do 1 or 2 hours for something that you're not getting money for. Like for me, this is 1 hour out of my day. It's okay. I can go work somewhere else.
okay, that's correct. That's
But
correct.
it's very positive for me, and I'm very glad that we can practice because you're teaching me new things.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah. So maybe how many days do you have off? Do you rest 2 days? You work five
Yeah,
days?
but no, 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 no. It's my shift in Canada. We have 2 weeks. Okay, we have 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm working 7 days. Okay, in 7 days, the first week I work 2 days, maybe 3 days. The next week I work 4 days or 5 days.
Okay.
That is my shift. But we have on my shift we have 11 hours. We have more hours for to work because we can work 2 days. After 2 days, you must have a break. A break, pardon, a break. Okay, you have a
Yeah.
break for 2 days, maybe one day. After that, you can finish. You come back for two next day. After that, you have break. Then you can continue your shift. But we have 35 hours per 2 week.
Wow. Yeah, it's a long day. 11
Well,
hours.
when we work, it's a long day. We start 7 o'clock. We finish 18 o'clock.
Yes.
18 o'clock.
It's a long day. So you wake up early and you're tired at the end of the day.
Yes, that's why when we have a day off, you have to be rest. You need rest. You need to sleep. You need to have a fun moment for to go out to to bring your head out because we have a lot of things all day. We have the what is it, the airphone on your ears. This is the ears or
Your ears.
your ears. Okay, on my
Yeah.
ears. I have the microphone. I have to call someone for to ask a question, for to solve the problem. We have a meeting. That look like my day.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's tiring, c'est fatigant. It's heavy, it's not easy. I had a job like you, like sitting at the screens and the headphones and the telephone, and it's not easy to do for a long time. After you need to take a break every couple hours, just
Right.
to clear your mind.
That-
And and like your day off today, you have to take advantage of your day off, especially now in the summertime. You have to enjoy the good weather because soon, in a few months, it's going to be winter again and it's going to be cold.
yes, yes. The winter is very cold here. I don't know, but we have some activity for winter in the. But my pool is on the in the building. My pool when I go to swimming is on the pool, but
Yeah,
when it's summer, I need to do the pool is outside, not on the building.
yeah,
I like to swimming, but I don't know to swim.
yeah. Go little by little. You can learn. You can learn.
Ah, that's correct. Yes,
And
that's true.
swimming is good for your muscles and for your bones.
Yes.
It's very natural. It's good for your shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope you continue to do that. Walking is also very good too. Sometimes running is hard on your knees. Sometimes running on concrete is bad for your knees, but walking is safe and swimming is very safe.
Okay.
Yes.
You know to swim?
A little bit. I'm not very good at it, but a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like cardio exercise. It's similar to running.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can run in the pool also.
Okay.
Yeah, but you move slow because of the resistance of the water.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Gola, it was so nice to meet you. It was a pleasure, and I want you to enjoy your off day today. I want you to enjoy your day off, and I
Okay.
want to remind you that you have my phone number, and anytime you have a question, you can ask me, and hopefully soon we can do this again.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. Have a good day too. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Good luck to you. And I will post this class on YouTube in about an hour or so that so you can see it.
Okay. I follow you on YouTube.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, I hope we do this again soon. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Enjoy your day off. Thank you. Thanks everybody for listening. Take care. We'll see you next time.